Good evening. Here we are. Another scene on rigging my Rapto Himaniacus. Here we are. So just looking at some new sections, thinking about how he's going to rigging my Rapto. How he's going to wiggle his nose. So I think I'm going to do some additional movements. And make some additional parts of the bones. I'm name allocating my bones close to human anatomy muscles. So if I turn on, you can see here, I'll turn on my muscle names, my bone names. I haven't done them all yet, but I will. So you can see obliquaris, oculi, zygomaticus minor, zygomaticus major, just below the eyes. There's two big muscles that make the movement across the face. I've got the temporalis over here. I've got a few bones. They call them bones, but really it'd be like a muscle movement in the face. And then I've got my procerius on the top of the nose, nasalis. You get the gist. I'm trying to do good name allocations for muscles, so similar to the movement to a human face, but we'll have to look into what they are, if there were names for dinosaur muscles. But anyways, yeah, so there it is, and then you can see here, got this is the clavicle, no, humerus, clavicle's up here, acromion, and I've got a radius in the arm, you can see his hand muscles, and I've named, these are actually bones I've named in, because they are like bones in these major parts, but in the face I've named the muscles, so trapezium, metacarpal, proximal phalange, and I did the distal, I think I did the distal phalange in the fingers. The same in the feet. Similar in the feet. Distal, and then metatarsal, tibia, femur. I did call that the patella, my little bone there, so it has nice movement at the knee. And then I've yet to name these. I did do lumbar, but I put them as tail, but I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to look into some tailbones, maybe see how they're named on a Komodo dragon or something. But anyways, let's do some rigging. So I've got to work out, I think I know I'm just going to do 1 or 2 bones for the teeth, and maybe 3 for the tongue, so maybe I'll put those in soon, because I'd maybe like the tongue to stretch out. It might be interesting if I can make the tongue do that. I've got it slightly forked, as you can see. I'll just zoom out and you can look at it in a different way. There's the turn off the, there he is. Let's see him, the material view. Might take a little bit of time here. Put my textures in, but you can see my geometry. I did the retopology myself for the tongue and the teeth. The whole thing was retopologized. And now I'm just rigging, ready. Hopefully get this thing moving soon. come on. For some reason, things are taking a little bit longer. Oh, there it is. The colours are in, as you can see. I'm going to have each nodule in his back. These sections here, these will be able to move as well. And yeah, so there you go. Let's get back into solid mode. I'm going to put X-ray on so we can see through, and I think I might just go into wireframe actually. I think I'm going to. I don't know, I might. I'm trying to get this going. How am I going to do this? Maybe I'll go from there. Maybe I do go from there. So I've got E to extrude. I'm going to extrude. I'm going to do a muscle bone there, I think. I'm just going to move that in. So G, and I'm going to move that in so it's like it's similar to his jaw, how his jaw would work. E and extrude. I'm not going to name them just now, I'm just going to start mapping it out. And I want to think about how the jaw would move well for the geometry, but also so it's somewhat realistic and not clunky. You know, my last one I looked at and there's parts I wish I'd done more refinement in the bone, because it was well, it's not clunky, but it just, I'm going to do a little experiment to see if my more refined bones and movement may create better refined movement, which I definitely think it will. But well, I guess I'll find out. I don't really want to do someone else's rig. Yeah, it's quicker. Yeah, it might be easier, but also for the best performance in a character, I think you're going to have to do your own rig. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm sure there's some absolutely incredible rigs, but I just like the idea of doing my own. And then I know exactly what's happening. So yeah, there we go. So he's into his lower lip now. Moving that in. And then E, I'm going to extrude again. G, there we go. It's looking pretty good, I think. Let's just see. I have to put it in that mode. And then X-ray off. Sticking out a little bit. X-ray on. I'll just move that in a little bit. Let's go back into X-ray. Now back into wireframe. I think wireframe makes it easiest to see. I usually I think I'll tend to work in the X-ray, but it's not as easy to see, but it just gives you, but I think for this video purpose it's better to have it in wireframe, and then you can see exactly what I'm doing. So as you can see, I mean, last time, or the times before when I've done a rig, I've done less bones around the lips, and I really think for more refined, good little sort of facial twitches or movements, you need more bones. And so let's see if my theory works on this Rapto Himaniacus. Cool, what a great name Harry gave it. So pleased. I got to collaborate with someone and he named it my creature, my dinosauroid. Not quite a dinosaur, slightly more evolved. Longer arms. Contemplation if evolution had gone the way of the dinosaurs. fantastical creature. Okay, that one in there, and I think that's that side, so I should be able to mirror everything pretty soon once I get all my right side done. I can mirror everything on the left as long as I've got my name allocations right. I'm putting the effort in with my name allocations out. You see there, just wondering there if those bones are too big. You know, maybe another one. Nah, I don't think so. There's quite a few. Make for some nice refined movement. Maybe I'll just adjust a touch. Yeah. Extend this one, because there's not that much refined movement in that one. Yeah, let's do that. There. And then his little micro movements might be smoother and nicer. I mean, there's so much. You can do. Okay. Lashed out the lower jawline. I'll do some name allocations, I think. I'm going to do some bones down in here, so I'll put him into his material view. Take off cage. I think I'm going to have some bones in here so he can move his little gibbles. Wonder what that's called. I'm gonna look it up. Wattle. It's like the dinosaur wattle. There we go. Yeah, I'll put bones in his wattle so he can move his wattle independently from side to side and stuff. I think that'll look good when it comes to animating it. So back into wireframe. And let's get some wattle going. Yeah. I've got to put some bones in the wattle. No, maybe I do. Maybe I do it this way. Do it this way for his wattle. What do we think? Bone there. A central bone. It's going to be mirrored. extrude it there. G. Bring that down. E. G to move. G. I'm wondering, do I need another bone there? Do I bring that up? Maybe I'll do that. E to extrude. Yeah. I don't need to make this the left or right because it's just going to be one. There we go. The beginnings of the Rhabdomyniacus wattle. So you can shake it. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Let's go one more time before I leave. There he is. Full dinosaur. Dinosauroid.